Hey, what is up, guys? This is Coach O. Listen, have I got the workout for you? That's right. We're going here to the back of the arm. That's right. That famous part of the arm under here where you want to tighten up this area. Join me for this tricep workout today, and I guarantee you will not be discouraged. Come on, let's get it. Hey, what is up, guys? We're going into some tricep work, all right? So we're gonna deal with the dreaded backside of the arm, all right? This is this part back here that most people would like to get tight. You know, you have that hello with the hand and your arm is saying bye-bye at the same time here. We're gonna deal with that. We're gonna tighten it up. Now, don't be alarmed about something hanging because yes, it's there, but we can make those muscles, all right? So don't worry about that. Now, the key here is to increase your lean muscle in that arm. Now, a very important aspect of this is to make sure that if you are trying to add a little muscle to your body, a little tone to your body, you will probably have to have a surplus of calories, all right? So make sure that you're eating enough calories. That excess is what we need to help create that lean muscle mass, all right? So if you're in a dieting situation, it's not the best time to gain lean muscle mass. Should you work out with weights? Absolutely, all right? So we can tighten up and firm what we have, but we wanna create that nice lean muscle mass to fill in that space here with the arm. So you'll see the skin is there and it's probably not as tight as you'd like it to be. We wanna take and tighten up that skin and also fill that area out with what? That's right, with muscles. Here we go. We're going into a single arm tricep kickback. We're gonna be focusing on that inner part here of that tricep muscle. So I'm gonna turn to the side, going into that hip hinge position, and I'm gonna rotate the front of this weight towards the inside as I come up. Here we go. We're gonna perform probably about 3 sets of 12 repetitions on each arm. Here we go. And relax, relax. Again, another important aspect here is make sure that arm stays nice and high. I'm gonna drive that elbow back and lock it in position. Now I'm supporting myself here with a bridge. I'm using one hand across my body here. The other hand is kind of braced on the knee at the wrist. And that allows me to kind of support myself while I'm in that forward position. You always can go down into that split stance position here as well, keeping that elbow nice and high. All right, here's that second set of 12 repetitions. And relax. Again, with all the squeezes, we wanna make sure we're exhaling, guys, all right? So that's on the extension of that arm, right here at that top portion. We have that exhalation, and as we relax that arm, bringing it down, we're gonna take our next breath and breathe in so that we can get that good feeling. Now, it's very important to breathe, to stay relaxed, all right? Also, and to help focus. It also helps to increase our balance, all right? So make sure you got that breathing down pat, all right? Here we go for that third set on that right arm. Going back into that hip hinge brace position, drive that elbow up, and let's rock. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go, excellent job. All right. So here we go. Now we're gonna go into that second arm. Now I wanna also point out to you that choosing the right weight is important, all right? So make sure you have the right weight. It shouldn't be that challenging. We're looking for about 8 to 12 repetitions, all right? When performing this exercise. Let's go to the other side. Here we go. Hip hinge, drive that elbow up, and let's rock. Keeping that elbow tight to the side of the body. 7, 8, 9, Good. And you'll feel as you rotate that weight through its motion here, you'll feel the inside of your tricep muscle starting to tighten up. Now here's a secret. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Most people decide that, hey, I wanna work on my arms, I wanna tighten my arms, then that should be your focus, all right? Every workout that you do, maybe 3 days a week, maybe even 4 days a week, you should be focusing on those arms, all right? Now, if the muscle's not sore, especially sore to the touch, or you can move it through a full range of motion pretty good without it being sore, then you are able to work that muscle. If it is sore and tender to the touch, you wanna give it some rest at least 2 days, all right? Here we go for that second set. Woo, and relax. Now notice I'm only using 5 pounds, but the focus really and truly is on the squeeze. It doesn't require a whole lot of weight to tighten up those muscles that you have, but it does require an increasing or progressive weight, all right, if you want to increase the lean muscle in that arm. Now we're not talking hulking muscle. I will clue you in on a thing. It takes years to develop large muscles. We're not going to get that through any type of weightlifting program, guys. It takes a long time. So don't be afraid. Go ahead and start lifting those weights. Here's that third set. And relax, relax. There we go. 3 sets of 12 reps. I can feel those arms tightening up already. Now listen, this second exercise, we're gonna be going into that same vein, meaning we're gonna be rocking that same position. However, we're gonna change our hand position to get a different feel and a different angle on the muscle. We're going to the medial and lateral head of the tricep muscle here. So working here in this area here and on the outer part of the tricep muscle. So we're gonna take our weight here, same position, raise the arm up, and we're gonna extend it back this way. Now, we're going to about 3 sets of 10 repetitions on each arm. Here's that first set. Back into that hip hinge position, right there. Drive that arm up, let's lock it in. Listen, we wanna tighten those arms. Don't be afraid of this work. And relax, relax. Oh yes, you can feel that tightening up right down the center of the tricep muscle here and more toward the outside. Here's that second set. Again, taking about maybe 10 to 20 seconds or more between each set. It's really based upon you. If you feel good, keep it rocking. Here we go. And relax, relax. Excellent job. Again, taking that recovery time, making sure that we're breathing here through this exercise. Again, starting with that lighter weight and progressing to a heavier weight, all right? Remember that muscle has to increase its size to handle a different or increasing load, all right? So we wanna use that progressive model to get ourselves into that heavier weight. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! And relax, feel the burn. Oh yes, it's coming in there, man. Now, I'm gonna clue you in on another secret here. There's another secret. Now, we make money 2 ways, and I like to say making money because We're trying to gain something here. We're not trying to give up something. So we want to make what I call make money. All right. So we make money on the negative part here of this move. What's that negative part? Dropping it down. That's going to stretch that muscle because it has this weight in your hand, and that resistance of you controlling that downward motion is stretching that tricep muscle and creating small tears in the muscle. All right. Now, if you eat good and sleep good, you will grow a muscle. Eat good, sleep good, you grow a muscle. That's how you grow a muscle. All right. So here we go for that second side. Let's raise it up, kick it out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. And relax, relax. Now, the second way we make money on this exercise, or get results is what I'm talking about, is actually on the squeeze. Now, when we raise that weight up, we tighten those muscles on the top. They may feel a little crampy. If they do feel crampy, lighten up just a little bit. But we're shaping that muscle. Every time we squeeze, we shape the muscle. So if you're looking for that, what they call a toned look or a more defined look, it's really a look that muscles have been squeezed, all right, to create that more contour shape in the muscle. Here's that third set. Let's get to work. And relax, relax. And there's our 2 sets of this work. Now, we're going into that third exercise. Now listen, are we going into the same position? Yes, we are going into the same position. Now, the good thing about this is you can brace yourself on a countertop or something like that, but it's fairly comfortable, all right, as long as you're using that brace position. Now, we're gonna take that hand this time, we're gonna raise it up and we're gonna kick it out to the side here, all right? Kick it out to the side and you'll see that lateral head. So we're focusing strictly on the lateral head. Now, there are many ways that I can target this lateral head. I can take it to an overhead position and chop it up as well, focusing on that lateral head. But for this particular training modality, we're gonna be working with that same position down here. Nice, comfortable position, raise it up and rotate it out. Now, I'm bending my wrist at the top end of that exercise, just like that. Again, 3 sets of 10 repetitions. And relax, relax. And as you'll see, again, we're working that tricep muscle all the way through that 180-degree motion here, our position on this arm. Here we go for that second set. And relax, relax. Again, going into that third set, you'll appreciate all of this hard work. You'll start seeing those results. That arm will start getting tighter on you. And you'll always just be able to say hello and not bye-bye at the same time. All right, so that's our goal. So let's get it on. Here we go. Perfect. Let's switch it to the other side. Going into that same variation. Remember, as we kick that arm back, we're going to rotate that wrist, bend it out just like that. All right. So here we go. Take it down and kick it out. Now, as you can see, most of the variations that we've used here today is strictly angles, all right? That's right. These angles make a difference on focusing and targeting on specific muscles. So here we go, going into that third part of that tricep muscle here, going into that lateral tricep for 10 reps. Come on, stay with me right here. And relax, relax. Listen, you have one more round to do. I know you can do this, man. I know those arms are feeling good. Listen, if you do this work, you're not gonna regret your results, man, all right? No one ever complains when they get a muscle, all right? So let's get to work. Here we go. Let's go to work. But they will complain of the hard work. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax, relax. There we go, guys. Congratulations. Thank you so much for joining me on this workout. All right, guys, listen, thank you so much for joining me on that tricep workout. I know those triceps are feeling good. Now listen, as with all exercise programs, guys, please make sure you consult with your medical professional before you get started.